All right, gorgeous ones. I've been holding this little secret for a while, and it's been so hard because y'all don't know this, but I'm terrible with keeping secrets and not telling something that I'm really excited about. Heck, my kids will tell you. I used to tell them what they got for Christmas. I try, but I'm like, "Ooh, I got you this," and then it's like, "Ooh, I got you this." Okay, so anyway. Y'all know I'm a small channel, and you all know that ain't nobody coming for me. No one's coming for me because I'm not at that point. And it's not just that I'm a small channel, but I'm a small channel. I don't get a lot of views. Even though you all are a really loyal bunch and you all really like, we vibe together, I just don't get that, thing going on. So anyway, anywho, I have PR, and my very first bunch of PR, and I was asked, would I, pick this up and review it, and hell, it ain't like I'm getting this kind of stuff. So I was like, heck yeah. So if you would like to hear about my first PR and my review of it, don't go anywhere. All right, so thank you. All right, thank you for coming back. Now, let me just quit tripping. Okay, so anyway, yes, I know, there's such a little thing about PR and everything about it. But in my level, I want a little PR so I can like review some things that I didn't have to spend all my money on. Because I'm going to tell you, my coins is tight and it gets a little rough out here in these YouTube streets. So anyway, about a month ago, maybe a little bit more, I was contacted by a company, and they were like, we saw your channel, blah, blah. And let me say, when you kind of small, you get those type of emails, but usually they're trying to get you to buy something, and then, they're going to give you a little discount if people buy, basically getting you to give you an affiliate code, but you still got to buy something, whatever. Well, this was like, no, we would like you to like review our products, and tell them about us, try out our products and review it. Would you be open to that? And it was skincare. And so what I did was I looked them up, I tried to find them and everything. And I was like, okay, I could do this. I could try it out, but, I told myself it's going to be honest. Might not like what I have to say, but okay, we'll do it. And it was a Korean company. Oh, I forgot to say that part. And it was a Korean company. Now, two things I love. I love skincare, and I love Korean skincare products. Let's just talk about it. They're very on the cutting edge of skincare. So, hey, what the heck? And they're pretty affordable usually. It ain't no SK2 right here. Okay, so anyway, anywho, I was contacted. I said, sure. I gave them my mailing information, and they sent me these products. So these products right here and this product right here. So they sent me 3 products to try. So let me tell you about the products, what their names are, and then I'll go into the review of them. Because it's not like I'm getting a whole lot of PR, so I could just get some, use it, and not mention it, So the company name is Soroci. I guess that's how you say it, Soroci. And this is the Rice Embryo Repair Skin Softener right here. This is that. And then they also sent me the Morning Drizzle Water Drop Cream right here. And they sent me the Morning Drizzle Calming Cream right here. All right. So let's talk about them. Let me tell you about them and everything. So now there's a few things. They do have a website, a US website, which they just started. And that's why they were looking for influencers to, review their products, because they are coming into the American market heavily. Apparently they have done things like been in Ipsy bags, and people have, bought, they've gotten good reviews in the Ipsy bags. So now they've come full circle into the American market with their own website, which I will put the website information in the description box. So anyway, this is what they sent me. They sent me this. This is the Soroci Rice Embryo Repair Skin Softener. That's a whole lot of words, but hey, it's about a 1 ounce. It's about 1 ounce, and it retails for $21. Not a bad price at all. So what this is that it is, it's like a essence / serum. I used it as an essence. So I put this on before I started putting on my other serums, and the reason why is because I saw rice embryo on it. And I'll be honest with you, when I got the products, they didn't have their website up. So they sent me information, but for some reason they did not send me the information on this product. So I just had to kind of go with what I thought it was. So anyway, what I thought it was, I looked at it, it was rice. I was like, this might be an essence, which I was right. And so I tried it out. Now, let me just say this about me and essences. I don't know if they are really what they are, so now for people who don't know what the difference between an essence and a serum is, what they say is you should use an essence first. They're usually a lot more liquidy, and that's why that's why I chose to use this as an essence, because it's really pretty liquidy. I'll pour it out for you. So it's, it's like a nice white liquid. You see that? So it's a nice liquid, right? And usually essences you use before you put it, after you cleanse and tone, and then before you put on your serums, because supposedly an essence will sink into your skin and help the serums and everything else, work better. That's the claim that essences have. I don't know if that's necessarily true. Now, what this is called a skin softener. So the thing with Korean products is that they are very much, we all know this, they have, they're very much into things like glass skin, which is about having very, your pores are barely seen. Your skin looks very luminous and, looks very hydrated and everything. That's a big thing in Korean skincare. They're very much into hydration and everything. Now, the ingredients list is very good in this. I did look it up. So the ingredients list, because of course, when you get things like this, it's it's all in Korean. But I did look up the ingredients list, and once I saw the ingredients list, I was like, okay, this is an okay product. And, it does have rice bran oil in it, and that's where they get the rice embryo, and it has other and it has extracts in it to help that are known to help skin. Now, let me say this about me. We know that I am very serious about my skincare. So sometimes for me, it takes me a while to notice things. So I've only been using this for like 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks. So things like this, I really honestly prefer to use them for a couple of months before I really talk about them. I always use things about a month or two, especially when it comes to things like essences and repair creams and things. I use those for at least a month. However, but they ask for a date for it to be done. I understand that because they are coming into the market. So anyway, let me just talk about this. From an essence standpoint, it made my face feel good. Was it just like this incredible amount of, change in my skin? No, but I do take really good care of my skin. I think that as an essence, this is a good one for a younger person than me who is just starting out with their skincare, who's starting to really take care of their skin. This would be a good, very mild essence for them. I would not say for someone who's my age, and over 40 or so, who's really just getting into taking care of their skin well, this would be like a starter place. This would be a starter place, but then you could go on and move on to other things because this is very mild. And I've used it for like 2 or 3 weeks, and I really haven't used that much up. You can see from the bottom, because it pulls up from the bottom, that I haven't used that much of it. So this will last a while, because I've been doing like 1 or 2 pumps a night. I'm real generous when I use my products. So This is a nice one. The price point is very nice, $21. You're going to have a few months of use out of it. So that, and I've been using it morning and night. So it's not like I'm just using it at one time. So I've been using it as an essence morning and night. And I will say that it has made my skin feel softer. For me, I'm looking for wrinkles. I'm looking at my wrinkles. And at this point, it hasn't done anything with my wrinkles, but I will say that my skin does feel softer. When I put it on, it does feel nice and hydrated. It feels really nice once it sinks into my skin. But like I said, when it comes down to essences, I'm not going to say that it's a necessary part of your skincare regimen. It is a nice addition, but it's not, absolutely necessary. If you're like me and you like to do all the layers, like they say, the 10-step layers, then go ahead and add that in. It will not harm you. It will help with the softening of your skin, which in turn will help your skin look more youthful and, will help with the lines and everything. So that's what I'm going to say about that. Yes, it is a decent product. I'm not going to say it's going to change your life. No, it's not. If you want to try it, it's a good price at $21. If you've never used the essence, go ahead and try it. For someone who's into this kind of stuff, I don't think it's worth the use because there are other things on the market that will probably work better on your skin because you're used to this stuff. You're used to it. That's all there is to it. Now let's get into the 2 water drizzles. So they gave me 2. They gave me the calming cream and they gave me the water drop cream. So I'm going to talk about the water drop cream first, then I'll go to the next one. So this is the water drop cream right here. And these are a little bit over an ounce a piece. They're about an ounce a piece that you're getting. The retail price for the water drop cream is $25. The difference is, because they both call morning drizzle, the difference is the water drop cream is a gel, is a gel moisturizer. So these are both moisturizers. The water drop cream is the gel one. Looks like this in here. I will take a little out. Now, the cute thing I like about this is that they give you inside of, so here's how it looks. Inside of here, you see there's a little spatula. So it's like this is turned over like this, and it stores the spatula inside of the cap. So it'll store the spatula inside the cap. You put it under there, and then you can store the spatula. I will show you how to do it. So you always have this little spatula to use. Now, this is a gel-based moisturizer. These are made for sensitive skin. It is very, the ingredients list is very natural, very plant-derived, as opposed to using a lot of chemicals. So if you can see right here, your goes right here, and then I'm gonna flip that over and put it where it goes, and then see, boom, it's gone. But you always have it, which I like, because like Tatcha has a lot of their spatulas on the outside, where you put it on the outside and you hold it. This is inside the cap, which I think is brilliant because I never have to think about where it is, and I don't have to get it work. So now it is a gel-like consistency, and you just rub it in, of course, and get it in. And it really looks like almost water on your skin. This one I use in the morning because it's a very lightweight consistency, and you don't need a lot of it. You really don't. You need a very small amount of it, and it will saturate your whole face. And it takes a couple of minutes for it to, really absorb into your skin. And, but once it does, your skin looks so pretty. You see how my hand looks? It looks so pretty, and it feels so soft. It does hydrate your skin wonderfully, but it doesn't leave an oily finish. That's why, the gel, but it's a gel-like gel moisturizer. So it's really good for the daytime because it's not going to leave you with a oily finish, but it will hydrate your skin very well, makes your skin feel really soft. Like right now, I'm like feeling my hand like, yeah, that feels good. So your skin will feel softer. The thing is with it is that it is pulling, you know, it has hyaluronic acid in it and things like that to pull the moisture into your skin, which will in turn help plump it. That's the thing about hydrating your skin. You are hydrating it so that you plump up the skin so that it looks more healthy, dewy, and youthful. And that's what this does, because even now that it has dried into my skin, you still see a little dewiness to it. It gives you a little dewy vibe without it being too much. And it doesn't take long for it to absorb into your skin and dry down. So it's a really nice, lightweight gel moisturizer that is good for every day. They did say it's for dry to dry skin, but I'll be honest with you, I have combination skin, so I am not super oily, but it didn't make me more oily. So I would suggest this even if you have combo skin. If you are not super oily, it's a great moisturizer for it because of the gel-like consistency of it. It will give you the hydration you need, because oftentimes when you have oily skin, you don't hydrate your skin enough because you think, oh, no, I don't want all that in my skin. So this is a great way to do that without it, and get your moisture and a good price, because it's $25 and this stuff is going to last you for a long time. I mean, like a long time. Using it every day as a day moisturizer. It's a really good. I've barely used any of it, and I've been using it for about 3 weeks. So you figure this little jar is going to last you at least 4 or 5 months, if you're using it on the daily. And for $25, that's really not a bad price. So like I said, this is a really, this is a nice daytime moisturizer. Will I continue to use it? Yes, I will. I really do like it. Yes, I will. Well, let me say this. Honestly, this for me would be more of a summer moisturizer because of the lightweight gel consistency of it. I do like something, once it gets really cold here in Chicago, I will go with a little bit thicker day moisturizer, only because you're trying to protect your skin from the cold. So this is more of a, for me, this is more of a summer daytime moisturizer, honestly, because of the consistency and how it does my skin. So I'm gonna be real with y'all. That would be for me. Now let's talk about the calming cream. Calming cream is a little different, and it's got this little pink color. It's not pink, but I guess that was their way of letting you, making a difference when you saw it. Because I was like, okay, how am I gonna tell the difference? So that's the first thing about it. So it's not pink. It's just the inside of the jar is pink. So here's what it looks like. Let me show you. It has its own little spatula also. So I'm going to spatula out something. And there we go. And now this is a thicker consistency. This is a true cream moisturizer, which is like the traditional type of moisturizer. It's a much thicker, piece. It's very, which I use at night. The calming cream is more for the night. This is definitely a nighttime moisturizer. It is, the calming cream is $30 for the same price, and it's a much thicker and consistency. So this is perfect for nighttime when you're going to sleep and you really want to hydrate your skin overnight. This is a perfect product for it. I'm going to show you. It looks the same way. It has the same consistency, but it's much thicker. So when I put it on at night, all right. So yeah, it has a certain thickness to it, but it's not so thick and greasy on your skin. You know how sometimes you get a thicker night cream and it feels greasy on your skin? This does not. It just has a thicker consistency, and it hydrates longer. It is very good for overnight work, because when I wake up in the morning, I do feel my skin feels so beautiful in the morning. Not only is it softer, but it still feels dewy. It still feels, like supple. It's very supple to the touch. And so I'm saying, and like I said, so when you put it on, it does dry down, but it will feel like the difference between the two is this feels like you have it on. That's why it's a great night cream. You know, once it absorbs after you've done your serums and everything, you put this on. Yes, it absorbs into your skin, but it's almost like you have a layer over your skin overnight, and it is absorbing and it's working in your skin, because when you first go to sleep, it'll still be not quite as, you know, it hasn't absorbed as deeply, but overnight, it really does absorb into your skin. And when you wake up, your skin does feel so beautiful. And I'll say this because I do glycolics every, like, at least once or twice a week. I use glycolics on my skin to really work on resurfacing on a regular. You know, I use peels and things. This is perfect after it, because I got, like, on certain days, especially when I feel like there's trying to be a breakout on my face or something ain't working right, I use my, you know, Nip and Fab overnight curing gel, which is very drying to the skin. So what I did was I put that on, and then I put this on. And when I woke up the next day, my skin was looking better, but it was also feeling good too. And that was when I really noticed that, oh, okay, this stuff is really good, because normally I put a night oil over the purifying gel, and it doesn't absorb well into it. So I have this like oily film over me, which I don't normally have. The purifying gel tends to be like a real barrier. Whereas when I use this, it seemed to play well with the gel, if that makes sense. And to, really still give me the benefits of the gel, but also my skin felt really soft, really supple. In the morning, really hydrated. So that's the difference that I saw. All right. One of the things I need to say is that there is a fragrance. There's a very slight fragrance. It's kind of floral. You know, looking at the ingredients list, this is definitely coming from the ingredients. There is no added fragrance. It is a slight floral fragrance. It is not so strong that you cannot use it. It does dissipate really quickly. But if you have a sensitivity to fragrances in your products, you know, skincare products, just be aware of that. This might not be a good one. The rice embryo, let me make sure, because it has a slight medicinal smell, not anything overpowering. Like I said, you know, you will smell it, but it will not be to the point that once you put it on your skin, it's still there. It dissipates really quickly. Just wanted to put that out there so you know that for the people who are sensitive to fragrances, whose skin, you know, can be inflamed by it, you know, you might want to do a skin test before putting it all over your face. All right, so those are my products. This is my first PR. Here's my first PR review. Of course, I review stuff all the time, so this isn't like my very first review. Here's what I'm going to say. The Rice Embryo Skin Softener, like I said, for somebody in my age group, being real with y'all, somebody who's in my age group who has got some work to do on their skin, I don't think this is the serum or essence for you, because it's very mild. This is made for somebody younger or somebody who is already very vigilant on their skincare. If you're just starting a skincare routine, I would not recommend this, because I'm saying that this is not going to give you the bang for your buck that you're looking for. That's what I'm going to tell you. Now, if you are younger, like say if you're in your 20s, and you're really starting to work on your skin, this is a beautiful essence for you, because it's mild enough, but yet it will give you what you need and keep you, because this is more about maintenance and not repair. If you are in a repair situation, this is not the one for you. If you are maintaining, or you one of your youngins, this is a good serum at a good price for you, an essence for you to try. When it comes down to the water drop cream right here, this one, I really do like it. I think it's a great lightweight, sorry, some stuff fell. I think it's a great lightweight everyday day moisturizer. If you're looking for a nice gel moisturizer that's not too expensive, you know, like the, Belief water bomb, aqua water bombs, and, things like that, the Peter Thomas Roth hyaluronic, water drop cream, which are a little more pricey. If you want to try something, especially with the Korean skincare, this is a decent price. and it does well. It does absorb well. It's a good daytime moisturizer to try if you want something that's lightweight. You want something gel with a more gel consistency because of your skin type. This is great. This right here, the Calming Cream, I recommend this as a night moisturizer. Yes, if you have dry skin, you could probably get away with this in the daytime, but it is a little more thicker consistency, so it takes it a little bit longer to absorb into the skin and, you know, dry down. So that's why I say this is a perfect nighttime moisturizer. It is almost at the consistency of being like an overnight mask. You know, I'm into the overnight mask, and it's almost like right below an overnight mask, because your skin does, when you wake up, your skin does feel hydrated. It does feel good. It does, you can feel the difference. I'm sorry, you can feel the difference in how your skin feels. Is it necessary? No. But if you want to try something new, if you're like me, it's a good price. It will last you forever, because this is $30. This stuff will last you forever, because I've barely put a dent into it in almost a month. You know, if you see it, there's a lot of product left in both of these. So I will have these for a long time. And, you know, so it is a good value for the money. You know, it will last you a long time, and it will hydrate your skin and make it very soft, very supple. So that is it for my review. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to give me any comments, feel free. If you're new and you made it this far and you liked what you heard, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right. So it's your Lulu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.